Two U.S. lawmakers, French Hill and Chrissy Hulahan, who visited Tigran, Gambia, a Binance official detained in Kuje prison, have accused President Bola Tinubu's government of denying Mr. Gambarian access to adequate medical attention. Mr. Hill and Mrs. Hulahan were among 16 U.S. congressmen who wrote to the President Joe Biden on June 4th, charging him with intervening in Mr. Gambian's release. Okay, he said, yesterday I visited, okay, yesterday, Hulaya and I visited with U.S. citizens Tigran in Kuje prison in Nigeria. Mr. He said in a post on X on Thursday, we found him suffering from the conditions there as he has malaria and double pneumonia, and he reports that he has lost significant weight. Where even worse, he is being denied access to adequate medical attention. In a video posted on X alongside his statement, the American legislator said Mr. Gabian was being wrongfully detained in Kuje prison by Nigerian authorities. He described Kuje prison as a horrible place and called on Mr. Tinubu to release the detained Binance official. While acknowledging the dropping of tax-related charges against the Binance employee, Mr. Hill insisted he should be immediately released and all remaining charges dismissed. Mr. Hill said Mr. Gambian must be immediately granted a humanitarian release, the remaining charges dropped, and he must return home to America where he belongs. The U.S. lawmakers visit to Kuje prison to see Mr. Gambian came after 16 American congressmen wrote Mr. Biden asking him to intervene in getting Mr. Gambian released, arguing that charges against him by Nigerian authorities were baseless and constituted a coercion tactic by the Tinubu government to extort Binance. Wow. However, Mr. Tinubu government denied holding Mr. Gama hostage, accusing Binance of illegal operation in Nigeria and fueling the country's economic crisis. Has there anything changed now? Has anything changed? That's the question. What will they do to our government? In fact, any American or British head in any of our prisons should stay there at least 4 years before taking him to court, because all the American prisons do is always supporting illegalities. Why is it that you have not gone to rescue or defend your own people outside this country? Why? Okay, my friends, don't forget that in Nigeria here, the innocent free citizens don't have any reasonable health care. Not to talk of whosoever's freedom curtailment due to involvement in crime. Time is no distant time. We heal any pain. He demanded Tinubu to release the man, but what about Hush Puppy, who had related issues with him? Which among the Nigerian senators or lawmakers vent for a Nigerian like them? Because they don't care. This one, they care. The issue is that they are not illegally detaining Hush Puppy. They judge his case and he confessed to the crime. In this place, Nnamdi Kanu has been there, and the same nonsense that we have been experiencing all this while. So it's a shame. But I think he has been released on a diplomatic agreement. If he has been released, so why did these guys come? So maybe that is not true. Is he not in Nigeria where he committed the crime? Is he above the law because he's a US citizen? My friend, go back to US that you come from. Don't interfere with our laws. That is our prison and it's meant for criminal like him. They think they own the entire African continent. Oh, very soon now your people go the shit yanga yanga. How is Binance the problem of dollar in Nigeria? Your guess is as good as mine. Let us see the response from our government that failed to reform our prisons and failed to reform Nigeria. This is a big slap on our face as a nation. It is good they experience the first hand so that they know it's when other prisoners complain, and also they regret not doing the need for they had a case of US about our elections. Give us our former senator lavishing in US, and then we will release your simple. He's your former senator in US or London. You don't even have rights to threaten Tinubu. Okay, to release a Binance executive by force. It is in US you will accept that we don't know Nigeria as law until the African continent break free from the Western establishment. They will continue to think we are under their control. Okay, detain him very well. It is the reason Naira has been devalued. It's not true. Condition of our prisons are below standard compared to where Oshpopi dey. Bro, let us tidy our country first. Don't even just accuse him. Carry him and go. I didn't even vote for him. Okay, carry Tinubu and go. You say, no vote for Ramo. Nigerians, you guys have seen how a developed countries can define their citizens no matter what it takes. And that is the more reason why a US, that is why you as a citizen of the um is ready to sacrifice your life and fight for their country, not this our 60 to 62 minimum wage country. Shame to the so-called politician leaders of this country. If this story is true, what do Americans think will come at Nigeria after Joe Biden imposed Tinubu on Nigeria? The US helped foster the monster. It is only good the monster attacked the US. Okay, so guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.